Alright, well welcome back to another double speed dub here. This is my first regular raid in 1.8.7 and it is cool, or at least I'm pretty sure that's how we intended that. So, like a lot of you, this first raid is pretty awful. This is it. I actually was getting better raids before they fixed it. I've heard that, that some of these raids are gonna, I guess, maybe be a little slow at start while it judges your performance. So maybe it's just a temporary annoyance. But yeah, this first raid here is pretty bad. Saw blade, gas, cell phones, nothing. Bunch of food, which is welcome. I don't have a ton of food at the moment, and a lot of wood, which is also welcome. I don't have a lot of that either. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of these couple waves. Yes, I can use melee weapons here on a raid like this. I'm just choosing not to, so that's something you can do if you're low on silence weapons for sure. It's a good way to conserve them. I'm not going to be posting videos as often as I used to now that summer is here. So it might be every other day. There's the circuit that most of these raids should have. I didn't get one in my revenge raids, so I don't know if revenge raids are going to be any different. I don't know if the revenge raids are updated copies or they're just the old ones, and I'll find out pretty soon after I do enough revenge raids. If I start seeing them with circuits, then we'll know what happened. But for all I know, the revenge raid could have just been one that the player hadn't played in a while and missed the anniversary, so we'll see. So I'm going ahead and dying. I'm just taking the circuit and the cell phones. That's the most valuable thing. I mean, that could be 2 circuits, so that's not too bad. And I kind of forgot to pause this part out, so it'll just take a second. Excuse me. So all I'm taking back is my military backpack, and I didn't bother taking that gas out since there's no more gas to get. So as you can see, suicide trick works just fine. And I'm going to take some axes and some wood. This is my epic pine plank raid here, which really isn't too bad. So I'm just kind of loading up on the best of what's here. Put my pants back on, and saw blade mace. So I'll go load up the chopper, make sure I get the maximum stuff, and get a couple more items. Tough choices amongst not very good stuff. Definitely not taking 2 batteries. The batteries are just so awful now compared to the way they used to be. I know I hear people claiming that, oh, nothing's changed, you're just not lucky. Well, no, I'm sorry, I'm not buying that. I'm getting 1 to 4 copper. Excuse me. I'm getting 1 to 4 copper pieces per stack. And I used to get like almost 1 piece of copper per battery before, so they definitely nerfed that. So what you'll see me doing here is I'm really curious what happens when you get to 100% XP on raids once you've maxed all your skills. So this is just kind of my little desperate attempt to max out here. And I decided to kind of soften up these walls, but I can't quite remember what the right amount of hits are, so I'm kind of going slow about this. Alright, so 91%. And 94%. I'd heard before when you maxed out all your skills that the next skills you got was coins. I think I saw somebody post a picture of that. So I'm at 98%. And I'm kind of not doing the best job of this. This is an extremely small running path for messing around with the big one. And I forgot to look in there. So I'm doing my best. It's really taken a long time to get to 100%. And eventually I'll realize that I've got the rain catcher over there in the shower that I can break, so it just takes me a minute. And out of axes. And come on down. And I'm trying to remember which one has the axis in it, and it's this one. Okay. So, a little chopping action here. I did do a pretty bad job of looking at things, because you never know, sometimes they actually have weird items in them, like steel might be in the rain catcher, so, or at least that's the way it used to be. Didn't happen very often, but it would happen. So I'm at 100%, and now I'm at 0%. So what's my reward for getting another 100%? It is nothing. Still 2 coins. I didn't get any coins for that, so that was it. So on my way back, I saw an airdrop, so I decided to check it out, see if I got a puppy, and no puppy. I did find 1 puppy since the update, but I'm not noticing a drastic increase in puppy droppage. So, excuse me. So then the dealer pops up on me on my way back and decided to check out and see what this new dealer skill does. See how much cheaper it is. And I do notice it looks cheaper. I don't remember exactly what that is, if it was kind of like half or what. And I was a little shocked to see that I had what I needed to do the trade. So I went ahead and did it like a bonehead, not realizing that I'm about to get new Raiders tasks and that I might get the dealer again. So that was, yeah, that was not smart. Yeah, my base is under attack, so I'm going to head home, show off what I got. But here's the horde, and there are quite a few of them. And usually when I come home, they like to spawn right in the middle of my base. They did break that one wall, you know, miraculously, but usually they do worse damage than that on the interior. So that's it for my raid. I got a lot of wood, mostly the circuit, the cell phones. This is a 2 bauxite raid, and I'm going to go ahead and call them. So I'm now at 2 skulls thanks to this raid. And I got pretty good quests here. I mean, I basically got 4th floor and the turrets, so a blow through of 4th floor hard mode I could do right now, and I could do the 25 chests if I want to go blow through a bunch of guns. Might even be worth doing Sector 7. I'm going to go ahead and take care of this right now. This is the easiest of all the quests. You just drop in some iron and bam, it's done next morning. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching my terrible raid. I know a lot of you guys are experiencing that too, so hopefully that makes you feel better that I got stiffed. I'm part of the club of guys getting stiff, so we'll see how it goes from here on out. It's really still, I keep hearing people getting awesome raids on their first one after 1.8.7, but other people aren't, and I'm one of them, so I don't really know if they fix this part of it. Obviously, they fixed the revenges, and that was the important thing, but we'll see what the future holds with the regular raids. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.